Hello everyone. Welcome to this video on the IPSec Protocol. In this presentation, we will be diving deep into IP security, a framework designed to provide secure communication over IP networks. Get ready to explore the core concepts of IP security and how it helps ensure your data remains safe. So, what exactly is IP security? Well, IP security is a suite of protocols that secures Internet Protocol communications. It achieves this by authenticating and encrypting each IP packet in a data stream. This ensures that the data remains confidential and protected from tampering. IP security operates at the network layer, that is, layer 3 of the OSI model, providing end-to-end security for IP traffic. It supports both IPv4 and IPv6, making it versatile for modern networks. IP security has several core components that work together to provide comprehensive security. Let us explore the essential elements. The first component is Authentication Header, or AH, which provides connection-less data integrity and authentication for IP packets. It ensures that the data has not been altered during transit and verifies the sender's identity. However, it does not provide confidentiality through encryption. The second component is Encapsulating Security Payload, or ESP. It provides confidentiality, data integrity, authentication, and anti-replay services. ESP encrypts the packet payload for confidentiality and can authenticate the packet contents, making it more widely used than AH. It can be used alone or in combination with AH. The third component is Security Associations, or SAs. It defines the security parameters for communication between parties. SA is a one-way relationship between a sender and receiver, containing encryption algorithms, keys, and protocols. Each SA is identified by a Security Parameter Index, or SPI, and is managed by the Internet Key Exchange, or IKE protocol. The fourth component is Key Management, which handles the secure exchange of keys between communicating parties. It primarily uses the Internet Key Exchange, or IKE, protocol for automatic key generation and renewal. It also supports manual key configuration. The Internet Key Exchange version 2 provides improved security and efficiency compared to its predecessor. IP security operates in two primary modes: transport mode and tunnel mode. Let us discuss them one by one. In transport mode, only the payload of the IP packet is protected, while the original IP header remains intact. This mode provides end-to-end security between the original communicating parties. It has lower overhead and is commonly used for host-to-host communications. However, the original IP header remains visible. In tunnel mode, the entire original IP packet is encapsulated within a new IP packet. This mode provides complete protection of the original packet, including its headers. It is ideal for virtual private networks, or VPNs, and gateway-to-gateway communications, as it hides internal addressing information. However, it has higher overhead due to the additional IP header. The Authentication Header, or AH, is an IP security protocol that provides data integrity, authentication, and anti-replay protection for IP packets, without providing confidentiality, that is, encryption. The Authentication Header ensures the data has not been altered during transit, verifies the sender's identity, and protects against replay attacks. It authenticates the entire packet with a few exceptions using a hashed message authentication code, or HMAC, with hash algorithms like Secure Hash Algorithm, or SHA, and Message Digest Algorithm 5, or MD5. However, Authentication Header has limitations. It does not provide encryption, so the data remains readable. It also has issues with network address translation, or NAT, traversal, and cannot authenticate mutable fields. It operates in transport mode, where IP header is followed by Authentication Header, and then original payload. In tunnel mode, new IP header is followed by Authentication Header, and then original IP packet. An Authentication Header packet structure contains next header, payload length, reserved bits, security parameters index, and integrity check value. Encapsulating Security Payload, or ESP, provides confidentiality, data integrity, authentication, and anti-replay services for IP packets. It achieves data confidentiality through encryption, data origin authentication, anti-replay protection, and limited traffic flow confidentiality. ESP is more widely used than Authentication Header due to its encryption capabilities. The advantages of ESP over Authentication Header is that it provides encryption for confidentiality, has better compatibility with network address translation, and can be used in both transport and tunnel modes. In transport mode, IP header is followed by Encapsulating Security Payload header and encrypted payload, and then ESP trailer. In tunnel mode, new IP header is followed by Encapsulating Security Payload header, encrypted original packet, and then Encapsulating Security Payload trailer. Encapsulating Security Payload header structure contains security parameters index, sequence number, and payload data. A security association, or SA, is a one-way relationship between a sender and a receiver that defines the security services and parameters used to protect communications. Key components of an SA are Security Parameters Index, IP Destination Address, Security Protocol Identifier, which can be either Authentication Header or Encapsulating Security Payload, encryption and authentication algorithms, keys and key lifetimes. The Security Association Database, or SAD, stores all active SAs and their parameters, enabling the IP security implementation to apply the correct security services to traffic. Bidirectional communication requires two security associations. To establish and maintain security associations, Internet Key Exchange Protocol is used. A simplified security association structure contains Security Parameters Index, Sequence Number Counter, Protocol Type, Cryptographic Algorithms, and Security Association Expiration Time. Internet Key Exchange, or IKE, is a protocol used to set up security associations in IP security. It handles authentication and key exchange between parties. There are two versions of Internet Key Exchange, version 1 and version 2. Internet Key Exchange version 1 is the original version, while Internet Key Exchange version 2 is an improved version with better efficiency, network address translation traversal, and mobility support. The key functions of Internet Key Exchange are mutual authentication of IP security peers, negotiation of security parameters, establishment of shared secret keys, and automatic key renewal and management. The Internet Key Exchange process involves two phases. In Phase 1, an Internet Key Exchange Security Association initialize request is sent from the initiator to the responder. Then the responder sends Internet Key Exchange Security Association initialize response back to the initiator. In Phase 2, the initiator sends an Internet Key Exchange authentication request to the responder. The responder then sends an Internet Key Exchange authentication response back to the initiator. After that, IP security associations are established. IP security has several common use cases. Let us discuss them. The first is site-to-site virtual private networks, or VPNs, to provide secure connections between corporate networks across the Internet. Second is remote access VPNs to provide secure access for remote employees to corporate resources. Third is secure data transfer for protection of sensitive data during transmission. Fourth is regulatory compliance for meeting security requirements for regulated industries. In summary, IP security provides network layer security for IP communications. There are two main protocols: Authentication Header and Encapsulating Security Payload. The two operation modes are transport mode and tunnel mode. Security associations define security parameters. Internet Key Exchange handles key management. IP security is widely implemented in virtual private networks and secure communications. Thank you. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.